So if you're watching this, you're probably going to want to know more about Cloudwerx. Now, Cloudwerx has a very clear objective. It's to aspire to be a world-leading company, the first choice for our people, our customers, and our partners. Well, that's what the website says, but what does that mean for you? We want you to bring your high energy and your love of teamwork to create the best possible outcome for our customers. To achieve this, we have a simple set of core values based around an acronym, ABATER. It's a terrible acronym, but it's based around some really important values. And you know what? We'd rather spend time making sure we live those values than coming up with some snazzy title. In saying that, I have actually written a song to take you through each letter.
How about we just show you? At Cloudwerx, we are all about looking after each other. We take great pride in the work environment that we have built here at Cloudwerx. We support members with any challenges they are facing in their respective discipline areas. We have dedicated days in the week where senior architects support architects and consultants to review their design ideas and provide recommendations for improvement. And this is just one of the many examples how Cloudwerx supports employee development.
At Cloudwerx, we take fun very seriously. We recently created the Cloudwerx Initiative Committee to drive engagement, participation and fun across all our offices. This committee kicked off the new financial year with a launch party. We love any excuse to get together and celebrate. Now that's fun done seriously.
As important as fun is, we also want to be a force for good. At Cloudwerx, we do that in a number of ways. We are a member of the 1% Pledge Commitment, which means we're donating 1% of our time, 1% of our product, and 1% of our profit. Specifically, Cloudwerx has formed a partnership with the Too Good Co, a social enterprise or business for good. Through the creation of beautiful, high-quality food and products, they support, empower, and employ women with the lived experience of homelessness, domestic violence, and complex trauma. On top of that, we do engage in a number of other charity events throughout the year. Recently, we've participated in September, Push for Better, and The Long Walk. And lastly, we are seeking Climate Active certification, which is an accreditation to become a carbon neutral business, either by offsetting our emissions or reducing them.
At Cloudwerx, everyone is encouraged to experiment, put forward ideas for improvement, and ultimately see it through. This reflects one of our key values, which is to think big, be bold, and never settle. This can be seen as we continue to turn Cloudwerx into a truly global brand with offices in Australia, New Zealand, Philippines, and India, with plans to keep growing in the future.
I used to really struggle with public speaking to the point where I would be vomiting, but the Cloudwerx team really helped me overcome it. In the pursuit of professional and personal development, they gave me the opportunities and encouragement to put myself out there, push my limits, and grow as a human being.
Here at Cloudwerx, one thing we do love is making sure we impress our customers every time. But don't take our word for it, take theirs.
Speaking of perks, we have loads here at Cloudwerx, including supported leave, great development opportunities both personally and professionally, volunteer days to support your local communities and charities, and the ability to work flexibly in a way that works for you. One thing we're particularly proud of here at Cloudwerx is our graduate programs that we have both here and in India, as well as these amazing facilities we have in each location, just to keep you fresh at the end of the day.
I hope they gave you a bit of an insight. If you want to check out more, go to the website. So, this is Cloudwerx, and all jokes aside, we'd love to have you part of the team.